Today is the Monday the 9th of February, and today I'm going to call it day one for me, okay? I've decided to go ahead and do my diet, and let me recap what that is. I'm going to be eating chicken and broccoli 3 times a day. They are going to be my meals, okay? Twice a week I'm going to be incorporating some fish into that, some salmon, which I'll put in my air fryer, and yeah, I'll have that as well. And then for an evening snack, you know, when that hunger thing hits, I'm going to have raw popcorn. I'm popped from kernels, which I, you know, will do myself, and that is it. Now I know there's a lot of people out there will say it's not right, you should do this, you should do that. Bear in mind, a couple of years back I lost 6 stone by doing that, and I was fine. Blood pressure was normal, health was okay, everything, all my blood tests and everything was okay. I was taking vitamins and it just worked. It worked. The only one drawback that I had was I didn't drink a lot of water, and that's because I don't like water. But this time I'm going to incorporate a little bit of water, even if I have a bottle of it a day, and then just have other stuff with it. You know, I won't have high sugar drinks or anything like that. I will continue to have my teas and coffees and bits and pieces, decaf by the way. Yeah, and that's it. And hopefully over a period of time we'll start to see a little bit of difference. I'm not gonna be strict on logging everything. You know, I want to see more of a physical change rather than, you know, the scales go down, you know. And yeah, that's the way I want things to be. Like I say, it's not going to be a real fucking strict thing, but that's what I'm going to eat through the week. At the weekend I might change it up a bit. If my son offers me a dinner every now and then, I'll sit with him and have dinner. But everything is going to be logged on MyFitnessPal, so I'm going to try and keep my calorie content low. But on the days where I'm just doing the chicken and broccoli, or chicken and green beans, it will there will be a big deficit of calories, and it works. It works for me because I'm so big, okay? Maybe if you're a lot slimmer than I am and you hit that diet, then maybe you'd have a few problems, but I've got a lot of fat on me that needs to come off, so it does work. It really does. Like I say, I was really big just after the pandemic, and when I got onto that diet, the weight was dropping off really easily, and I felt fine and I felt good, and getting up and down off the floor was a lot easier, walking was easy, you know, everything was just fine, and I felt good about myself back then. So today is day one, and I'm getting on it, right? That's definitely going to happen. Alongside that, regardless of what the weather's going to be like, I'm going to do 10,000 steps a day again. That, again, you know, you could do less, but that's my number. That's what I've done in the past, and again, that worked for me. So whatever I don't get done at work, I will finish off in the evening, whether it's fucking raining or thundering or snowing or blowing a hoolie. I'm still going to get out there and make sure that I hit 10,000 steps a day. I've got the app, I've got the Pacer app, and I pay for the premium bit. So that's going to keep me motivated as well, and that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And once a week I will log my progress, I guess, you know, and hopefully we'll get somewhere, and hopefully I'll start to feel a bit better about myself. Like I say, everyone's got their own ideas and bits and pieces about what I should do, but I know this works for me, and that's why I'm going to stick to it, right? So please bear with me with that. So that's the diet part out of the way. My emotions are still all over the place, but I've been telling myself that it is what it is now, okay? And I can't do anything else. I can't undo the mess. I can't repair anything. It is what it is. It's over. It's done. It's in the past. I can either sit and fucking wallow in self-pity over it, or I can do something for me. And that's what I've got to do. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be difficult. There's going to be good and bad days. I'm absolutely 100% sure of that. You know, I am going to get triggered, and I will log all of this. But I'm going to try and just a little bit change my way of thinking. Try and get myself out of this bubble that I'm stuck in. This complete surrounding of negativity, because I don't want that anymore. You know, I need to move forward. I need to enjoy the rest of my life. I'm 52 years old this year, and I don't want to be down in the dumps for the rest of my life. I want to start enjoying it, you know, just making some new memories, you know, following a life that is going to make me happy wherever it takes me, you know, whatever I do. Again, it's not going to be easy, but I need to do it. I need to focus on that point. And I hope the people that watch me can continue to reach out, to leave me comments and email me and give me any advice, support, you know, anything at all. Anything is greatly received. Like I say, I'm pretty much isolated at the moment. I've got, my son looks after me quite well, you know, but I don't open up fully to him about how I'm feeling. And I don't really have, to be honest, well, not that I care too much, I don't really have any close friends nearby. So it's always good to get these things that I'm feeling right now off my chest onto a camera. I know some people completely disagree with it and say, Gary, you're a fucking idiot, you know, move on, grow up, blah, blah, blah. But bollocks to them, this works for me. If you don't like what I've got to say, then just don't watch me. Simple as that. You know, I don't watch channels that I don't like, or if there's people I disagree with, I won't watch them because it's pointless. But, you know, all the ones that are commenting and watching me and sticking by me, then you've got my utmost respect, and I am so grateful. I really am, more than anything in the world. That means, it means so much, honestly. It's just so pleasing to know, you know. And the ones that have reached out to me that are going through the same sort of thing, my heart's with you, you know. And if ever you want to talk to me, email me, you know. If ever you want to chat on the phone, I will email you my phone number and we'll just have a waffle just to get things off our chest. Not a problem at all. So, yeah, anyway, that's it. It's day one. This is what we're going to do. The diet, I'm going to do that. Perhaps try and change my mindset a little bit. It's not going to be easy. There's still going to be some negative things that are going to appear. I'm still going to put the short videos up as well, because it still hurts. It's still raw. But I'm going to try bit by bit, step by step, to alter my mindset and the way that I'm living my life. And hopefully I'll get there in the end. You know, I've got to remain positive. I just have to. Otherwise I'm just going to live this way for the rest of my life and die a fucking depressed old git, you know. And no one wants that. So yeah, I will speak to you tomorrow.